day 4 hair is ultimately not gonna stop us from filming day 3 of the marathon. Hey guys, it's V, and today we are going to be getting into day 3 of the 10-day blender bender. Today we are going to be getting into a sponge that you can purchase at your local Walmart. This is the Essential Tools blending sponge with case. So today this one is $5.84. I purchased it at my local Walmart. Walmart has a wide array of different sponges. They sell Real Techniques, they sell Eco Tools, but this is a brand that I believe is pretty exclusive to Walmart, so I wanted to try and incorporate it into my series because if it's a good one, I would love to know that you can purchase it at Walmart because that is a very widely spread store. So this says specifically on the packaging here to use wet, so thank God, because I love me a wet sponge. I don't like to not use wet sponges. So this says it has a mess-free drying solution, which is this case that it so wonderfully includes, and this one is a different shape than any other sponge that I have personally tried before. So it says flawless blending for on-the-go beauty. So to use, on the back of the packaging here, it says apply cream or liquid formulas for full coverage or spot correction. Use rounded sides to build and blend. So very, very simple direction. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in on my face and we're gonna get down to business. All right, so let's get this packaging open so we can see how this sponge works. My face is already primed and ready to go, and everything that I use will be in my description box. So let's get into this. I'm excited to test this one out. I love the packaging of this drying case, and it does have little holes in it, as you can kind of see, and it's even got, that's nice, it's got like a little flat edge so that it can sit on your counter. That's really awesome. For $5.84, the fact that you get a sponge and a case, it's pretty good. So let's see how this sponge feels. Initial squeezing, not terrible. Not terrible. It actually feels pretty good. It doesn't feel exceptionally hard. So the case kind of just opens and clamps down like so. So we'll have to see if when it's wet, if it still fits inside of the case, because it would be pretty pointless if it didn't. So this is what the sponge currently looks like dry. I'm going to go ahead and wet it real quick and we can see how much it grows. This looks like it's gonna grow a lot. Alrighty, this one definitely grew quite a bit. It feels very nice and squishy, feels great, and it definitely got a little bit deeper in color too, so that's kind of cool. It gets a little bit darker. It's definitely very classic beauty blender shade of pink though. It's a little bit deeper, I feel like, but pretty close. So we're gonna go ahead and take my foundation and get to blending and see how this one goes. So I'm gonna take 2 pumps of my Revlon Colorstay. That's normally how much I use, and we're gonna dot it all over the face and blend. Don't have to initiate Pikachu Clippy today because we got some dirty hair that we are keeping out of the way with a headband. All right, just gonna take the excess, wipe it on my little spongy here. It's kind of interesting that it doesn't have any flat edges to blend, so we're just gonna blend like this. Looks like it's doing an amazing job. It's not soaking up excess product any more than any other sponge I use. Wow. This one's working super well. Nice. Wow, you guys, I really wasn't sure about this one with it being so inexpensive, but I can't say I haven't tried inexpensive sponges before. Ooh, my SD card is about to be out, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna blend this real quick, and then I'm gonna switch to a new SD card. Blending, blending, blending. Let's get it done quick. Come on. Come on. Come on, blend. I only have 5 minutes left on this SD card, and it's probably gonna stop me. Okay, I'm gonna switch out SD cards real quick. Okay, I tried to do that as quickly as possible, but I do still have some foundation on my hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend it in areas that I didn't get as much product in. Like, I feel like this side of my face didn't really get as much product. But overall, y'all, this one feels awesome. Gets in the corners with the little tips, gets in the nose creases. Hasn't been soaking up any excess product. I'm just gonna go down my neck a little bit. Doesn't leave any kind of marks anywhere. This one is killing it. It's killing it, y'all. I really hope it's as good for concealer because I don't even feel like I need to use the rest of this foundation because this one really, like, sponges always look like they soak up so much product, but honestly, I don't feel like this one soaked up nearly as much product as some of my other favorite sponges do. Like, I feel like I have perfectly fine coverage with just that, so I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm not gonna use up the rest of my foundation because there's no point. So what do you guys think of how this blended? I think it was super quick, like super quick, really fast, and it felt great, nice and squishy. The shape of it worked out fine. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and apply my brows really quickly, and I will be back with you guys once the brows are on. All right, bam, brows are on. So let's get into the concealer application. I'm gonna be using the BH Studio Pro Cosmetics, I think. I don't know. Let's go ahead and just get into it. Bam, 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 bam. That's probably enough. Might even be too much. We'll see. And let's get to blending with the other side of the sponge. They are both the same, so it's not gonna make that much of a difference, but let's get in there and see how, wow, see how that blends out. That's amazing. This sponge is blowing me away, y'all. It's seriously, like, so quick at blending. It is gonna be hard for another sponge to beat this one. The shape of it works for the under eyes. Granted, it's a tiny bit large, but I'm still able to get where I need to get. If this is good for setting with powder, this one, spoiler alert, is going to be a 10 out of 10. I am just loving how this applies, and it comes with a case. Like, that is definitely an added bonus. Okay, let's go ahead and go in with my RCMA No Color powder. I just kind of let the powder seep into the skin. I just kind of keep tapping until it looks blended in. Dang. Oh man. Oh. Speechless. Let's do the other side. Alright, y'all, take a look. This is pretty flawless, if I say so myself. Oh my god, my allergies are so bad right now. I'm about to sneeze again. I just sneezed twice 2 seconds ago. Zyrtec D, kick in. Come on, girlfriend. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out because I think you guys can see how I feel. So from what I can attest to with how this worked with the products that I used today, this is amazing. I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. There, I said it. Yes, like, just yes. Just all the yes. This one is so good. $5.84 for this sponge. Y'all have got to check it out if you have a Walmart near you. So last thing we're gonna test with this is if this giant sponge is gonna fit in this little carrying case, because that might just put it over to 11. So there we go. It's kind of, it's fitting, but it's kind of, you know, it's like when I try to put on my jeans in the morning. It's kind of, you know, spilling out just a tiny bit. But I mean, it gets in there. Just like me with my jeans, it gets in there. It's kind of not closing all the way though. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep this one out of 10 out of 10 because this little closure isn't necessarily the best thing in the world. But the sponge is amazing regardless. For it only being $5.84, this is great. I would absolutely recommend it. Definitely go try this one out. Such a good sponge. So squishy. Such a nice shape. It works for blending out my concealer and my foundation. I'm happy. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's day 3 of the 10-day blender bender. If you did like it, I'd really love if you click that like button down there for me, and if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family. And I love you guys more than I love a lot of things in my life because you bring so much happiness and joy to my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you tomorrow for day 4. Bye, guys.